Alright, hello my friends. So this is going to be your practice video for high hopes. So for right now, you're just singing along with the YouTube karaoke video, which is totally fine, but we're going to start looking at how to play and sing this song at the same time. Is that going to stay? Yes. Let me just put you a little bit higher up here. There we go. Okay. So the first thing for high hopes we're going to do is learn the different chords. So you can click on this right from your lesson plan where it says, what is the link? It just says Panic at the Disco, High Hopes, Ultimate Guitar. So click on that for the chords. Okay, so the first chord we're learning is a B flat chord. So of course we want B flat. That's the black note right under the B. And then the next two notes we want are D and F. So what we're going to do actually, let's keep the D and F where they are, but let's put the B flat on top because it's the same notes, just sounds a little different. And in your left hand, all you're going to do is play just a single B flat. So it's going to sound like this. And then if we put the rhythm there, it's ba, 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 ba. So if we do that rhythm with the B flat chord, have a listen, it sounds like this. Okay, and now let's learn our next chord. So our next chord is an F chord. So the notes in an F chord are F, A, and C. But if my hand's already in this position for the B flat chord, I'm going to keep that F exactly where it is, put the A on top, and then put the C on the bottom. So that instead of going from here all the way to here, I can go from here and just move a little bit and play this as my next chord. And then in your left hand, you're going to go just from a B flat to a plain F. So here's our B flat chord, and here's our F chord. And now we're going to do the same rhythm on both of those. Okay, and the next chord we want to learn is D minor. So when you see a lowercase m, so it'll just say D, M, that means D minor. So for this one, we're going to want D, F, and A. And if you remember, we played the B flat chord first, and then the last chord we played was this F chord. So we already have two of the notes we need for the D minor chord. From the F chord, you're just going to move your thumb up one, and there's your D minor chord. So here's those three chords in the right hand one more time. B flat chord, F chord, D minor chord, and then the next one we need to learn is a C chord, and that's pretty easy because all you're going to do is take these three notes and move them each down one. So you go from here to here. Let's let right hand take a break for a sec. Let's look at the left hand. You go F, or what am I saying? Not F, B flat, and then F, now up to D, and then C, and then you play it again. B flat, F, D, C. So now let's look at the right hand chord one more time. You start with the B flat chord, and then the F chord, and then the D minor chord, just move your thumb up, and then move those three notes down for the C chord. Let me see if I can put the camera at an even better angle so you can see this really well. Maybe that's a little bit better. We'll see. That should be better. Oh yeah, that's better. Okay, so the right hand looks like this. B flat chord, F chord, D minor, thumb goes up, and then C chord, all three of them go down. One more time. B flat, F, D minor, C. Now let's put the left hand back in. So reminder, the left hand goes B flat, F, D, C. So let's put them all together. B flat, F, D minor, C. Let's do it again. B flat, F, D minor, C. Now let's play the same rhythm on all of those. actually is most of the song. There's only one more chord we need to learn, and it's A minor. So you did this pattern. And normally from here we would go to our C chord, but we're going to add an A minor chord. That's the only other one we need to learn. So from your D minor chord, D, F, and A, you're going to keep the A and move these two notes down. So it's C, E, and A. So the first time through, we do the pattern we're used to, B flat, and F, D minor, and C. Then the second time it changes, B flat, F, D minor, and here comes the A minor, A minor. So when we take that and we put it with the singing, it sounds like this. So that's your intro. Here's the intro to the song. Now the second pattern, F, D minor, A minor now. And then we go, had to have high, high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision. Always had high, high hopes. Had to have high, high hopes for a living. Didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high, high hopes. And then on Mama Said, let me just scroll down here. It's the same chords. Look at that. Mama said, fulfill the prophecy, be something greater. Go make a legacy, manifest destiny. Back in the days we wanted everything, wanted everything. So, this is how we're going to approach this song. We're going to play the intro with the rhythm. And when you get to the singing part, you're just going to hold the chords. Had to have high, high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision. Always had high, high hopes. Had to have high, high hopes for a living. Didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high, high hopes. First one, Mama said, fulfill the prophecy, be something greater. Go make a legacy, manifest destiny. Back in the days we wanted everything, wanted everything. Mama said, burn your biographies, rewrite your history, light up your wildest dreams, museum victory. Every day we wanted everything, wanted everything. Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated, all tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. Had to have high, high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision. Always had high, high hopes. Okay, so you get the idea. So when you're practicing at home this week, go up until museum victories. Every day we wanted everything, wanted everything. Because on this part, Mama said, don't give up. There's some new chords. It's a little complicated. So don't worry about that part yet, because it's all new stuff after that. So I'm going to make you a practice track for this, and that's what you can play along with to sing. So now that we've learned how to play it, I'm going to play and sing exactly how I want you to play and sing, and this will be your practice track. So practice along with me. Here comes the B flat chord. 1, 2, here we go. B flat, and F, D minor, and C. Back to B flat, and F, D minor, and A minor. Had to have high, high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision, always had high, high hopes. Had to have high, high hopes for a living. Didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high, high hopes. Mama said, fulfill the prophecy, be something greater, go make a legacy, manifest destiny. Back in the days we wanted everything, wanted everything. Mama said, burn your biographies, rewrite your history, light up your wildest dreams, museum victory. Every day we wanted everything, wanted everything. And then that's as far as you should go for now, because after that there's new chords. Okay, so there you go. High, high hopes, or no, it's just called high hopes. High hopes practice video for you. Check your lesson plan for links to other videos, okay? See you next week.